Elephant Smartboard. Smart choice for smart builders. Elephant Smartboard is a new generation fiber cement board that combines both toughness and flexibility by the latest technology. It is produced using autoclave technology specially designed for ceiling and wall, recommended for internal and external applications. It is a non-flammable, weatherproof, termite-resistant product with energy-saving features that can virtually last for a lifetime. Wall and partition installation.
Our products could fix on any kind of structures, even steel structure, galvanized frame structure, or wooden structure.
3 methods of installing smartboard for wall applications.
This time, we are going to show you how we fix our smartboard to steel frame.
Installation in a steel frame.
The screwing points, normally we will screw it 1.5 centimeter apart from the edge. If we want to fix with the steel frame, we have to use the self-drilling screw. That screw, it has the wing, so it can get through the board and fix with the steel frame just one time. So it's faster and easier for installers. The spacing of screwing points is 20 centimeter apart from each screw. And after that, we decorate the screw head with the spatula, like this. It will be the same level and even on the surface.
Installation in a galvanized frame.
We have the products, namely Smart Frame. This is the sample of finished frame here, and the way you install the smartboard to the galvanized frame is use needle-point screw, because galvanized frame is thinner, not thick like steel frame. So our product can fix to the galvanized frame with just the needle-point screw.
Installation in a wood frame.
This is the nailing points. We use just the ordinary hammer, 3 centimeter from the corner and 1.5 centimeter from the edge. We also can screw on it. Just the needle-point screw, don't have to be self-drilling screw, and then we can finish it by painting. But remember that before we apply the real paint, we must apply the prime coat first, like this. When we fix to the frame, any kind of frame, steel, galvanized frame or wooden frame, the screwing point, the distance between one screw and another one screw is 20 centimeter, right? And the screwing point is 1.5 centimeter apart from the edge in every single screwing.
Filling the line jointing gap.
We will have a gap here between 2 pieces. The gap space, it depends on the thickness of the board. For example, we recommend to use smartboard 8 mm as the wall. So the gap here, it should be 8 mm as well. For external application, we must use the polyurethane. We have to mark the tape along 2 sides of the gap. We take off the tape on 2 sides of the gap. The PU can apply for external wall or cladding, and also can be applied for interior.
Finishing smartboard with paint.
At the screwing points, we can finish it like this. At each screwing point, we can decorate by the PU. We just cover the screw head and then we have to wet it until it dry. It takes around 3 to 4 hours, and after, you will not see any more screw heads on the wall.
But if you would like to have a smooth wall, a conceal wall, you will have to use the smart plaster, which can be used only for interior.
Using smart plaster for smartboard jointing areas.
We will apply our smartboard taper edge with a recessed edge. After screw, we have to check the level by this spatula. It must not stuck by the head of the screw. In order to have a smooth conceal wall, we have to use smart plaster. It's the powder mixed with water, plaster at the jointing area. Right after we finish the first layer, we must apply this cotton tape at the jointing area. This tape will reinforce the powder to stay inside the area of jointing. Then we will apply the second layer of plastering with a wider spatula. Then we will apply the last layer. So this is the last width of the plastering. We recommend to use a different size of spatula. You can see here, the first layer, 15 centimeter. The second one would be bigger, 20 centimeter. And the last one is 30 centimeter. At this area, at the edge of plastering, we must use the sandpaper. Scratch it. Make it as smooth as they can. And then the last finish, paint, fix, attach the wallpaper, attach the ceramic tiles, or even use the PVC vinyl to laminate your wall to decorate.
Elephant Smartboard. Exclusively distributed by Mariwasa Siam Ceramics Incorporated. Elephant Smartwood. Beauty of wood. Beauty to last. Elephant Smartwood is a fiber cement material, a perfect alternative to wood products. It is made from elephant Portland cement and non-asbestos cellulose fiber produced through autoclave technology. It gives the look and feel of real wood, ideal for any setting. Flexible and easy to install. You can create new applications that go beyond limits. Wall installation.
Next would be the installation of the wood plank as the wall. Any kind of frame, steel, galvanized or wooden, our Smboiv wood plank can be fixed on that.
Installation of Elephant Smartwood wood plank.
This is the important part before we install Smboiv wood plank to the frame. The supporter. We must have the supporter at the bottom. We will lay the first layer of wood plank here and install to the steel frame. We use the self-drilling screw, which has the ring.
The screwing point is 1.5 centimeter apart from above edge. The width of wood plank is 15 centimeter and the overlap space is 2.5 centimeter. So we will leave here after overlap 12.5 centimeter. So we can have some piece of wooden or any kind of materials that the length is 12.5 centimeter.
And the third one this is why we must have the supporter. You can see the next pieces, the alignment not straight.
After you fix screw, after you put another piece that covers screw head, another piece from the bottom until the top, until the ceiling, you will not see any screw heads.
Installation of Elephant Smartwood fascia board.
You don't have to make a mark of the screwing points or the mark of overlapping area. This is like a finish wall that we apply our wood plank here. You can see the profile and finish color from the factory. We also have the corner post. And the next one is the inner corner post for the inner corner.
If you want to decorate your room with our Smboiv wood plank and you have your existing cement wall already, you don't have to worry, you don't have to break it, you don't have to change your structure.
Installation of Smartwood in an existing cement wall.
This one is showing you how we install our wood plank to the existing cement wall. You just fix this C-line vertically like the frame. Here, every 40 to 60 centimeter. Right, fix into the cement wall to be the frame. And then the same method. Have the supporter at the bottom. Fix the first piece, the second piece, overlap process until the ceiling. And decorate the corner with our corner post. Paint over with the same color shade as wood plank.
Installation of Elephant Smartwood skirt board.
The way to fix the skirt board to the wall, there are two processes. The first one, you can use adhesive or the high quality glue and stick it into the wall. The second way that you can fix the skirts to your wall is using a screw. Okay, use a screw and screw it into your wall. Add the screw, this one, just decorate by smart plaster and paint over like this.
Ceiling installation.
Another applications for smartboard and smartwood beside wall and partition is the ceiling.
Methods of installing Smartwood for ceiling applications. Ceiling for interior.
There are two systems of ceiling. The first one is here. We have a structure and fix it with the screw. The next one is T-bar system.
Another system is to install the products. Fix the board to the structure.
The space, the distance are the same as we install the wall.
And the way how to install to the frame, it's just the same way. For steel structure, use screw with the wings. For galvanized or C-line structure, we use the needlepoint screw. Or even the wooden structure, we can nail on. We have a plain board, a smooth surface. We have wood grain, which will give you a more feeling about nature wood than ceiling.
Ceiling for exterior.
For exterior or external ceiling, we also have the ventilation board that they have a hose.
We have three kinds. The first one, wood grain ventilation. We have a wood grain wood texture on the surface of the board. and we also have the holes for ventilation. Next would be the 3-inch lining ventilation board. And the last one would be capsule ventilation. Here, plain surface, smooth surface, and the capsule holes for ventilation. Don't forget that you must put the nets here to protect any insects that can go up to your ceiling and stay inside the roof cap. Next one would be smart wood. We show here it's smart wood EIFS liner. It's a small strip, same material with smart board. We have 2 items here. Oak brown color, finished color from the factory, and uncolor that can let you paint by your fabric colors.
And after fixing the board to the structure, we just paint it with your favorite colors.
Elephant Smartwood. Exclusively distributed by Mariwasa Siam Ceramics Incorporated.